make the decision, it's like, okay, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. My dog is just always eating something and I don't know what to do. And if I did, then I would feel really bored. Mama help.
Yes.
1% better, guys. That's all I'm asking. I haven't been decluttering as much as I wanted to lately, and it's just been lots of stuff. Painting cabinets, whatever it is that gets in the way, family stuff, all the things. So I found a video from But First Coffee, Kallie Branciforte, and I really love her. I have been watching her channel for years. I don't know exactly.
Banana.
You want a banana?
Yes.
When I started watching Kallie Branciforte's channel, But First Coffee, I'll have her stuff linked below. I'll have this video linked below. It was 18 things that you should declutter before 2022. It's almost April, but I was like, the list can't have like changed very much. Like if she wrote a list today, it would probably have a lot of the same similar things. Like if you feel like your life is out of control and you need to get it back to normal, these are 18 things that you can declutter out of your life. So I'm just trying different things, trying different people's lists, just to kind of get like a good layer out of my house. And I feel like I'm still working. Oh, do you need help? So I'm still working on that first initial layer of the onion. And honestly, finding other people's lists of like what they think you should declutter is really interesting to me. So we're gonna go through the list. We're gonna try and declutter everything that she tells me to. It's not that serious, guys. Okay, like decluttering is awesome. Minimalism is gonna be so good in my life, but I don't have to do everything perfectly immediately. And if I did, then I would feel really bored. So let's get into the list. Every time I do one of these videos, the first thing that anyone ever says, I don't know if it's the first thing, but it's like one of the first things that anyone ever says is declutter your clothes. And I agree completely to declutter your clothes. I've done a lot of decluttering of my clothes, so I don't know how much I could pull out of there. Maybe a couple things. Dan's playing with his toys, so let's go to the other room. So I've got a box and we're gonna go to my room and we're gonna declutter my closet a little bit. Honestly, if I find one thing out of my closet, I will be very happy. If I find nothing, I'll probably still be happy because I've decluttered a lot out of my closet recently. I'm already seeing something I can declutter because I put things on top of this right here for me to declutter for when I find things that just don't work for me anymore. I bought this like 6 years ago. It's a really sweet shirt. I love it. Just doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't fit. So that's going. And I wanted to see if there was anything else. Oh, okay. I purchased these at Walmart for like $12 and I just needed some black tennis shoes. So I have those black tennis shoes and I have these Adidas ones that are like kind of sad. So these are my new work shoes because they're really comfy and they're not a great color for keeping nice. So I think those ones are gonna go be my work shoes. And these are my old work shoes, and these ones honestly just need to be thrown away. So I didn't bring my garbage bag in here because I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna throw any clothes away, you know, but these ones need to be thrown away. So I'm gonna go throw these away and this garbage that's on my nightstand. So I'm gonna just keep looking and seeing if there's anything that I just don't really wear anymore. So I turned all my hangers around at the beginning of the year, and I'm just gonna skip all the ones that are flipped. And like that one, I know I just need to wait until the summer and see if I wear it in the summer because it's a summer exercise thing. It hasn't been warm enough for any of that stuff yet. That's a dress, so I don't really want to get rid of dresses yet. Okay. I just want to try this on.
No.
I just want to try this on because if it doesn't fit me, it fits me. It's just like a raincoat. It's really cute. I'll put it back. I need to wear a raincoat every once in a while, probably.
Hey.
Hi, baby. Truly, I don't have a lot of clothes. And I'm still like, okay, so I bought this shirt recently. It was on sale. It was a shirt that just matches like my wardrobe. My mom wardrobe, as Dawn would call it. It's my wardrobe as a mom. This matched my wardrobe. It was on sale. It was something that I knew I would wear, and I saw so many cute clothes. I bought it at Walmart, but I saw so many cute clothes, and I could have bought so many cute clothes, but this just matched who I am today, and it matched a lot of the things I already own. And there's just some things that you buy the same thing. Oh, thank you. You buy the same things so that you can wear similar outfits every day. Kallie, from the video I told you about, she says 80% of your clothes need to be what you wear every day, and only 20% of your clothes are things that you wear on occasion. But mostly I have like t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, leggings, jeans. So I need to probably really overhaul it and like get the things that I know I love, but I'm slowly doing that. I got a new shirt, I got some shoes, I got a new bra, and so like I still will get new things, but it won't be things that I know I won't wear. Like, it won't be things that are like out of my comfort zone. Like, there was this one time that I bought these like cute pants that I thought were so cute, but they were like $30. I bought them because I was like, I'm gonna be that cool mom that wears these. And they were really cute until I washed them, and then I was like, I never wore them again. So I got rid of those because they just never made me feel good. They made me feel like crap. So I'm gonna go and move to the next thing on the list, just because I really don't feel like there's much more I can do. The next thing on the list is masks. Guys, I understand why she put this on the list. Everyone should be getting rid of their masks, especially ones that are really gross. But honestly, like now I don't even wear masks out in public, and that might be controversial, but we don't wear them here, and I'm really grateful for that because the last few years have been really crappy with masks. So I've been getting rid of them as I've been seeing them, and I think I've gotten rid of most of them. I'm just done with masks, and we don't really need them anymore, at least not where I am. So all right, the next one is online subscriptions. And okay, I'm gonna get level with you here, okay? I am on a debt-free journey right now, and so that means that I'm trying not to spend money on things that we don't need. I'm trying not to spend money on things that are out of our price range. I'm trying to make sure that we budget every month. And so we are following the Dave... Yeah? So we are on a debt-free journey. We follow the Dave Ramsey plan, where we are... What are you doing? You want to be in the picture? So we follow the Dave Ramsey plan, and so we use his Every Dollar app, which helps us to keep track of all of our money and everything. And we're just using the free version right now, which I really enjoy. And yeah, so that's been helping me like keep track of our subscriptions. So any subscriptions that we have that we just don't use, or that we don't find are necessary, they're getting nixed. We just get rid of them immediately. And sometimes you have to talk to your spouse about that, because some things that your spouse really enjoys, they don't want to get rid of, and all of the things like that. So just make sure that you're doing what's best for your family. And yeah, what's best for our family is using the Every Dollar app and following Dave Ramsey's debt-free plan. So next thing. The next one is getting rid of toxic people that you follow on Instagram and other social media platforms. And oh my gosh, I can think of one person that I just need to stop following, and so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm not gonna say who it is because it's not important. I don't need toxic people in my life. I'm trying to make my life better. If there's someone in your feed that just makes you feel like crap whenever you see any post from them. Hi, did you find some Diaper Genie fillers?
Yes.
That was so good. And so I would just unfollow them.
Mom.
Unlike their page. Just don't engage. Hi, Dan. It's not worth it. So just take them off. Don't follow them. Unfollow anyone that makes you feel like crap. Okay, guys, the next one is pantry. We all know that my pantry is looking real sad lately, so let's go to the pantry. Dan, do you want to go to the pantry with Mama? No? Okay, well, you don't have to, I guess. And so she says just to keep an eye out for anything that's expired, because that's the most important thing, is to get anything expired out of your pantry. Lots of things in our pantry. Okay, so this is something that I had every intention to use. This is something that I will never use. And I used it like once or twice, and the last time I went to declutter my pantry, I was like, okay, I'll declutter this if by the next time I go declutter my pantry, it's still there. It's here, need it gone. So I'm gonna set that to the side. Here is empty, so that can be thrown away. And my door is very loud and obnoxious. So the cornflakes are still good, and then most of this is just stuff that I use for baking, so I think we're okay. I have this empty jar that I can declutter, so that's gonna go. Okay, and then I have this little pantry over here. This is like our normal everyday stuff though, so I think it should be okay. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good there. All right, so I have a box that just needs to be recycled, and a glass jar, and this. So I need to go grab my decluttering box in here, guys. Ah! Okay, my box, well, okay, I can't actually, I need to see if anyone wants this. Needs to go. I will not use it. It was not good. I didn't like it, so. And it doesn't make me want to make another recipe and then it'd be bad, you know? Just don't really like it. So, I feel pretty good. I've only technically decluttered like 4 things, but that's pretty good. That's 4 more things that I would have decluttered before. So I'm giving myself a lot of grace. And I feel like you guys need to do that too. So pantry, we did it. We found something. There was something that I just didn't want. There were some things that I'm not using. There's, you know, just things. All right, toiletries. Yes, toiletries do expire. Let's go see if we have any. I'm not certain there will be much, just because I have been through my bathroom recently, and these are good things to declutter and good things to keep up on, and so it's just good to just check. So let's check. So I'm just gonna take a look in this drawer, which has all my toiletries in it. I bought bubble bath. I forgot that I did that. Yay, now I can make Dan a little bubble bath. Okay guys, I need to replace my razor. So that's one thing, that I'm going to replace my razor. This is a thing that I need to remember to do all the time. This, who knows how old this razor is, but it's going in the trash. I think I've got a new one fairly recently, but fairly recently could be like 6 months ago. So one thing is gone. Okay, and then I have like stuff. I have lots of stuff. Okay, this is some lotion that I got a long time ago. It's almost gone. I haven't used it in a while. It smells really good, but I don't use it, so it's going in the trash. Looks good. All right, so let's go find the next thing. Dan's just playing on my bed, you know, just as kids do. So I keep checking on him constantly. He's crazy, but you know, it's fun. Next thing is charging cords. So I have a lot of them. My husband goes through them. Well, he doesn't go through them. He needs to go through them. So I, as of late, have been putting them all into one room. So whenever I find like electrical cords or anything, he works on computers, so I don't really get rid of them because he likes to use them for computers he gets and needs them for and whatnot. So I don't tend to get rid of things just in case he needs them for something, but it has been nice putting them all into one space so he knows where to go, but they're still pretty messy. So I might try and see if, because I know I have an empty container downstairs, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe get them all into that one container. So let's see. Let me get the baby and we'll go down there.
Yeah, you go.
All right, so this is a big step, not gonna lie. Just putting them all into one bin is gonna be a big deal for me because I've been putting it off for a long time. So 1% better, guys. That's all I'm asking. So in my last video, I emptied out this bin so that I could put everything of like all of my memory. Yeah, good job. All of my memory papers into one bin because there were two, and I was able to put them all into one bin. I didn't look through them, I just put them into one bin. So this one is empty, which is nice, so that I can put all of Devon's cords and crap in them, you know? I have boxes. I have this one. This has a bunch of charging stuff into the box. And here's some more stuff. Devon will need to go through all of this. This is up his alley. And then there's another box we can use. It's just a place to put all of his stuff so it's not on the bed. Like, I have this box of his stuff on the bed. So I'm just gonna put it all into this bin because it's not serving him being in this bin either. Like, at least they'll all be together. He might be annoyed that they're all in one bin, but at least it'll all be together, you know? I keep forgetting to grab my garbage, but I can use this as a garbage for now. Most of it's recyclables anyway. These are things, like these are for his boots. I don't even know. Need to put those, he has cowboy boots and he cleans them. Make sure they're nice. Ring box, don't need that part of the ring box. It's all the drive. Honestly, this just feels good just to know that I'm getting rid of the trash from in these bins too. I think this is like a TV stand. Okay, these are from his Sierra Classic that he had in 1977. Now I have another box for decluttering or trash or whatever I decide. That feels good. This one is like halfway full, so I'll have to tell him that I put everything in there. But I feel better because they're not just in these boxes just sitting on the bed, you know? So I have some bins, some boxes, some garbage. This box is falling apart anyway, so it makes sense to use that as garbage. So the next one is magazines and catalogs, and then the one after that is books. If you've been following my journey for a little bit, you know that I've been going through books a few times, and I feel like I'm at a good spot with books, and the books that I've kept are either something that means something to me, or it's something that I want to read again, or read at all. But I feel like my life is too busy to really calculate what books I would get rid of right now, so I'm letting that sit for a minute because I feel like I'm good. A lot of them are like Harry Potter books, which I do intend to read again, and then a lot of them are like self-help books, which I intend to read again. So that's something I'm gonna say no to, but I'm just telling you that because I'm down here with my books. That's actually the next one on the list, but we need to do magazines and catalogs because I don't really keep those because they're just like stuff that comes in the mail, so whenever I go through my paper clutter, they're like the first things to go. But let's go see if we have any magazines and catalogs to declutter because it feels good to get rid of some things, you know? So this is one that I got from someone gave it to me. I don't remember. It's something that I probably won't keep though. Just, I don't really love catalogs. If I look for something, it's on the internet, you know? And then I have a drawer over here of just paper clutter. I'm just gonna look for the catalogs. This drawer is me anxiety. Just gonna look for catalogs. I went and saw Hamilton. I don't need that.
Here you go.
You want a bite? Thank you. You want to throw that away? Go throw that away. So I have 3 catalogs, including the one that I already told you about. And then this is just recycling stuff that I'm planning on recycling, I guess. All right, so we already talked about books, and then we're gonna do toys. So along with the toys, I do feel like toys are starting to kind of seem a little out of hand. I feel like my living room is being taken over by toys a little bit, but it's okay because I have a toddler. That is the way of life. I have a toddler and 2 dogs and it's crazy pants. This is the spot that I feel like has too many things. So I feel like this, yeah, that's your truck. So I feel like this needs to go with the baby toys. He's just a little too old for it. And then my Mr. Potato Head. This is a trial and error thing. He doesn't really play with it. He's grabbing it because I am grabbing it, but that's about it. And the dog has gotten to some of the pieces, and I just feel like it's not the toy that I wanted it to be. I was like, oh, it's so cute, it's a Mr. Potato Head, but really, it's just not, it's not really worth it. So I am gonna declutter the Mr. Potato Head stuff. A lot of the toy cars and things like that, this belongs in a different bin. Oh, thank you. So a lot of the toy cars are the things he plays with. He loves, oh, are you telling him all about it? He loves trains, and he loves trucks, and he loves cars and tractors. So those are the things that I really want to keep for the most part. Do you like this one? This goes with the toy that goes downstairs, so I'm going to take that downstairs. And then this is his little cleaning toy bin that he, just the stuff kind of ends up in there. Cars and poppers, that's all I want. Some more vehicles that just weren't fitting in there because we had too much stuff. Okay, so I'm just sticking all of this Mr. Potato Head stuff into this bag and gonna declutter it. And the reason why you shouldn't declutter with kids around is because then they Mama help.
Yes.
Do you want your blocks?
Yes.
Blocks, see? Perfect. He loves blocks. It's hard to declutter with a kid around, and sometimes you just have to. Sometimes that's the only time you have a chance to. Okay, the next one is crafting and hobby stuff. Guys, I feel really good about this part. I have gotten rid of a lot of crafting and hobby stuff recently, so I'm just not even gonna, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That is something that, yes, is so good to get rid of some things, but I've done it recently. I feel like I'm doing okay in that department. I could probably do better. I mean, I could always do better, but that's something I need to say no to today. All right, and then the next one is my junk drawer. I have a video coming up where I'm gonna go through all of the junk drawers in my house, including that one, including the one that you just saw with all of my paper clutter. And I'm gonna go through them, and that will be very, 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 very soon. I don't know exactly when, but very soon. So keep an eye out for that video. I'm excited. I might show you my junk drawers though, if you want to see them, because they're junky. As the name intends, here's one. I mean, it's not terrible because I need my chapstick, but it's not terrible. It could be worse, but there's definitely more stuff in here than I need. And then junk drawer number 2. This one is also about the same. And then junk drawer number 3, which you already saw. There's just like a lot of paper clutter, a lot of random stuff in there. And then over here, I kind of missed one, but it's not that junky. It just has a few things in it. This is kind of like my miscellaneous drawer where I put stuff for my filming, or I don't know, I just put random crap in here. It's a junk drawer, definitely. And then I have, I think I said I had 6, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of them. Just so many things. I think there's one more, and it's right here. Lots of junk drawers. So today my intention was just to kind of get a little bit of a jump back into decluttering, because sometimes you just need a little boost, okay? So my junk drawer video is coming. I've just been meaning to do it. It's been on like the top of my to-do list for a long time. Okay, my freezer. So funny thing, we have another freezer in our garage. What are you eating? Why are you always eating something? My dog is just always eating something and I don't know what to do. Okay, so the freezer, we have, no, what are you doing? Come here. She took one of Dan's blocks and mutilated it, so garbage can. So we have a freezer in our garage that we're planning on getting a bunch of meat for food storage. It will be a thing, not right away, but it's just, it's good to buy meat in bulk right now because of the prices, so it's better to buy more meat in bulk And I know that's not like the minimalist mindset necessarily, but it is a good thing to store food and to make sure that you have some things in case of an emergency, and meat is a good one to make sure that you have stored up. So that's one that we are working on doing. But this freezer, this one might have some stuff in it that I could declutter. So if anything, I just want to start like knowing what things are. Like, I don't know what everything in here is. I feel like this is either chili or enchilada sauce, and I don't think we've had chili recently, so this is spaghetti sauce with meat. These are some yogurts that I froze so that we could use them in stuff. What is this one? I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Oh, that's definitely enchilada sauce. This is some chicken broth that I made. French fries.
No.
Here. So I have a few things that I'm just gonna taste real quick. So this one I think is enchilada sauce. I just wanna know for sure. Definitely enchilada sauce. Whew. Okay, that's that one. So I have some tape and I'm just gonna label them really quick so I know what they are, because you never know. I know that they're not bad. I know that they haven't been in there long enough to be bad because our fridge has only been here for 3 months. So there's no way, and we didn't transfer any of this stuff. Enchilada sauce. Okay, that is pasta sauce with meat. This is broth, chicken broth. This is also meat sauce. I'm gonna add these to the freezer. I didn't really declutter anything, but now I know what's in here. And I labeled them, which I should just do from the beginning, but now I know, and I know they're not bad, so. All right, so the freezer's done, feels good. I've been meaning to make sure I knew what everything in the freezer was that I'd frozen. It wasn't very much stuff, so it was easy to go through. If it had been more stuff, I might have just been like ready to just toss it all, because oh my gosh. That, and we've been like running low on food. I did a big grocery haul 2 weeks ago, but it was just for 2 weeks of groceries. So I'm gonna be needing to go to the store soon. It's been like a week and a half. So we're running low on food, but not terribly low. Like, obviously we still have food. Like, okay, medicine. I went through my medicine drawer recently. I might need to just take a quick peek in my medicine drawer. Dan, are you my baby?
Yes.
Yes? Are you eating a popsicle?
No.
Are those your stickers on your face?
No.
So silly. So this is my medicine drawer, and it is up pretty high. It's like 5 drawers high. I don't think Dan would be able to get into this. So just kind of scanning to see if there's anything that we need to revisit. I know I need to get more of these. We're running low on those, and those are nice to have. Truly, I just went through all the medication to see if there was anything that was expired, and I think we're good. Just giving the drawer a little spruce to make it look a little nicer. So there we go, perfect, all done. So the next one on the list is flat surface lingerers. So things that linger on flat surfaces. I have one place, and it's right here. And this is something I've been meaning to go through for a while. So this is for Devin. I need to put that with his cords and things, more cords. So cords, this is a remote. This is the remote that actually works for this TV. Yeah, that's the one that works. This one doesn't, so I think we can get rid of this one. I think we can get rid of that one. My lipstick and chapstick, I'm gonna put with my makeup real quick. 1 second. Any other cords and things? Okay, so the rest of this, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna take out all the tool things. and then this, and this, and this. And then the rest of it goes with Devon's stuff. So this needs to be dumped into the bin downstairs with all of Devon's stuff. This needs to be thrown away. This needs to go under my sink. And then this container needs to be washed and given back to Devon's parents. I'll be right back. Into the sink it goes. Guys, I didn't look at the whole list before I started this video. Tells me to get rid of paper clutter. Does it mean just paper clutter that's on surfaces? Because I can do that. There's one over here. There's one right here. I can toss that. That's easy. Someone put this on our door, so I can get rid of that, right? Right? That counts. I might try and get rid of some of the paper clutter in my paper clutter drawer, but I'm not gonna do all of it. I might just thumb through it. I might just thumb through it like I did before and just find some things to get rid of, you know?
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you're wanting me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Hope that was filming. I don't know when that stopped filming. Got rid of a bunch of paper clutter from that drawer. I have no idea when it stopped filming, so that's fun. And it just feels good to just like, even though I didn't completely empty the drawer, I didn't get rid of every piece of paper clutter that I don't need, I just went through and I found that first layer of trash. You know, that's sometimes all you can do. 1% better. That was probably like 10% better in the drawer, but still. And now the next one is, I found these in the drawer, I don't know. The next one is kids' clothing and shoes. So I'm gonna go put these in the dirty clothes real quick, and then we'll head down to Dan's room and see if we can find anything that we just aren't really using. I'm not gonna go through his, I'm not gonna overhaul his clothing because I do plan on doing that in a future video, but right now we're just easy decisions, you know? So I know that there will be some shoes that he can't really wear anymore. He's in a size 6 shoes. So, and I think these are size 5. Size 5, so those can go. And then he has some clothing in here that needs to be in his drawer, I guess. Church shoes that he wears every Sunday. This is a hat of Devon's. This is a sleep sack that he does not fit into anymore. I'm gonna save it for the next baby though. I'm still like working through this drawer to see what ones he wears and which ones he doesn't. So I think we're good on pajamas. He also doesn't have a lot of pajamas, so I'm not that worried about it. They fit in the drawer even when they're all washed. The shirts, on the other hand, I feel like I could see if there's anything in here that needs to go. It's so hard with baby clothes or toddler clothes or whatever because they make them, they like ruin them. Or I don't know, this one might be too small on him. But it's a Thomas the Train. Guys, I'm struggling. Okay. The thing is, I need to see all of his clothes at once, and all of his clothes are not washed. So it's hard to do it. That, and I don't know if I'm in the right mindset or frame of mind to declutter his clothes right now, if that makes sense. I feel too sentimental right now. Like, looking at his baby clothes is hard. I don't know. And I'm gonna look in here. This hat needs to be put with like the baby stuff. So I'll put that away with the baby stuff. This is a size 6, so he could wear these ones. I think a lot of these are his size now, actually. So I should hold on to those. And then this is a hat that needs to be put with the baby stuff. I don't know, there's just shoes and clothes, and I think these are a size 5, so those can go. Okay, these I'm going to put with all the other baby stuff. I feel good. That feels good. And then this container has some baby stuff in it too, like this. This actually is supposed to go in Dan's room, but I haven't gotten around to hanging it, so I might have to declutter that. These are my glasses. This is one of my favorite books ever. And then these boots are too small on him, so those can be put away. And then this is a toy, so he can play with that. I feel like I got rid of enough stuff out of his room, especially with how emotionally charged baby stuff is. Right now I'm just tired, and I think I'm getting to the end of the list, and that's a hard one to put at the end of the list. I would say that one needs to be, if you're gonna do these in order like I do, I would say do that one sooner rather than later, or just not do it at all, or do it in the small way that I did, because by the time you get to number, what number are we on? Like 16? 17? The time you get to number 17, you're just done. You're tired. You're just so ready to be done. I put the baby stuff in the baby closet. The next one is old home decor items. And what she says is let yourself let it go. And home decor items can be really hard to get rid of. There's some things that I've really held on to for a long time. What's hard is that I'm not done with my house. And I know that people might say that like I need to get rid of everything and just get everything new so that it all matches, but there's some things that like mean stuff to me, you know. And also I'm tired. By the time you get to the end of the list, you're just so tired. So I have this box, so I'm gonna quickly go through this box. This is something that I keep these things because, well, I kept these things because I used them for my sister-in-law's wedding. And so I have like flowers and like baskets and things. Like, they're really pretty, and I probably will use them again for her wedding. But I'm just kind of taking an inventory of what I have. And then I think after her wedding, I'm gonna pass them on to my other sister-in-law and see if she wants to keep them, or if she wants to just say, you know what, I don't know what I want to do for my wedding and I'm not gonna keep those. But I don't need most of this stuff. But I do have these 2 jars. This one is really nice, and then this really big like clear one. They're both very nice, and I'm not certain that they're really my style. My sister gave them to me recently, and she just had them in her house, and then she repainted things and it just didn't match anymore. And so she's like, do you want them? And it was like when I was starting my renovation, and I was like, sure, I'll take them. But I think they're too big for what I would ever want. And I don't know. They're not really my style. So I think I'm gonna say goodbye to the vases. I've been holding on to them for too long. I think the biggest thing to take from any of these videos where it's just like decluttering anything that someone tells me to do, don't keep things that make you feel guilty. Don't keep things that make you feel junky. Don't keep things that are junking up your house. Don't keep things that are telling you nasty things about yourself, or things like you should be doing this, or you should be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing this. Really, we should let our houses be havens, and it takes some time to get there, and just be graceful with yourself. Give yourself a lot of time and grace, and don't let other people bog you down by the things they say about your house or whatever it is. Do what you want, do what makes you feel good about your own home, and that's all you can really do, you know? So I'm gonna bring everything upstairs that I've just kind of pushed aside anything that I know I'm decluttering that I've set aside as well. I'm just gonna bring it all upstairs, and then when Devin gets home with my car, I'm gonna stick it in the car right away. So gonna go get that stuff real quick. This is everything I decluttered today. So these two things I had technically decluttered in a past video, but I'm putting it in this pile because I grabbed it today. I didn't actually grab it last time, and I'm gonna put it in my car. I just didn't want to forget it. So, and then this whole box right here is full of paper clutter and other things I need to recycle. So that's a win. And then this is all of the stuff that I have decluttered, the toys and the decor and all of that. So this is all going, well, that's not, but these are all going in my car, and I am going to declutter them. I'm really excited. I feel really good. It feels good to get rid of things. It feels good to rid your house of some things that just don't belong there. Oh, I'm also decluttering this. This is just agave. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna maybe post it on the Buy Nothing group, or see if I can take it somewhere, or see if someone in my family might want it. I don't know, maybe they use agave and it's not cheap. It's not cheap stuff, so maybe they'll want it. I hope you like this video. I really enjoy making these videos. I think it's really fun to see like what other people say is the right things to declutter. A lot of them really do overlap. It's interesting. But I am so ready to get this stuff out of my house. I didn't know how ready I would be, but now that once you make the decision, it's like, okay, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. And it's that decision making that's really hard. So keep making those decisions, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are amazing. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. That was weird. Love you. Also, don't forget, I threw away a whole pair of shoes. Throwing them away, not sending them to the donation center because they're gross. My recycling bin is starting to fill up a lot. My dogs freak out anytime any dog walks past our house. What am I gonna do? Probably nothing. They're very picked on.